But I love getting to travel. This is my favorite job. Like I said, I get to travel a lot. I rent a lot of cars. That's a weird thing about this job. I've rented probably 100 cars a year for the last 4 or 5 years. And they always put me in like the dinkiest little car because I'll try to save money, but then you get them like, just choose any from this row, any from this row. And I look across the row. I was in Dallas, Texas last week, and the whole row was what was called a Toyota Yaris. Do you guys know what that is? It's like a little tiny hatchback, like rub it on the carpet and it'll go kind of car, you know? You pull it back, look at that thing, all right. And I'm gonna like fold up and put myself in this thing. And you can't maybe tell from me standing in front of you, but I'm like 6'4", 200 pounds. I mean, I'm a big guy. So I'm looking at this car like, all right, I guess I'll take that one and the gastric bypass and the bone saw, and then I'll be on my way. Sometimes you get a rental car though and they upgrade you. That's a weird feeling. They give you a nicer car than you have back at home. Then when your trip's over, you gotta go back to your crappy car. I don't like it. Hurts my feelings. And the last week they put me in an Infiniti. That was pretty cool. I'd never driven one. And this thing had heated seats, you guys, heated seats. Does anybody know what that is? I never knew that was a thing. And heated seats are great in a car if you know you have them. I must have bumped the button with the cup, you know, putting it in the cup holder. I just get going on the road like, oh no. I was so overjoyed to realize I was not having a stroke. I gotta tell you, that was, once I realized, it was beautiful. But I will say too, love getting to travel, and the thing is too, like, being a comedian's cool, but there's one drawback, only one drawback, and that is when people see me out front, like this already happened at my table, because my table's down there in the little pit there area with all the other tables, you know. Hopefully I'll get to meet you after, but then the whole tables are out there, and then somebody saw my little banner, and they saw me, and they're like, you're the comedian, aren't you? I was like, yeah, I'm the comedian. They're like, tell me a joke. I'm like, give me $1. I don't appreciate having to, we don't do that with anybody else, you know? We're not like, oh, you're a chef? Bake me a cake right now, bake it. Oh, you're a pharmacist? Sell me some drugs. Sell me drugs right now. Oh, you're from Little Rock? Sell me some drugs. Sell me. We don't do that, is what I'm saying. We don't. A lot of misconceptions about comedians, I will say that. Because I tour with a lot of other comedians, Tim and Bob Smiley, some too. And I will say this about comedians. Like, I'm not a prankster. People always want to think that you're a big practical joker if you're a comedian. I never was that way. Because I never got in a prank war with anybody because you never know when that person, how far they're willing to go. You know? Anybody have that kind of a friend? You're just pranking along, all of a sudden they jump a level on you. You're like, whoa, that escalated. Like you start off telling like, look, I put shaving cream on your door handle. Like, I put cheese whiz on your mirror. You're like, I toilet papered your yard. They're like, I poisoned your ferret. What? I don't have a ferret. What are you?